looking to activate their packages, the first thing that you're going to do is I want everybody to log in to your Salarium dashboard. Guys, if you made it to your dashboard, I want you guys to either unmute, say I made it, drop a one in the chat. I just want to get a census of how many people has made it to their Salarium back office dashboard. I know you're muted, but we can't quite hear you. Or guys, drop a one in the chat if you made it to your Salarium dashboard.
Yes.
Okay, perfect, perfect. We got 2 people. I heard you one. Who else, guys? Because once I walk you through, once we get this going, I'm going to be speeding through this thing, quite frankly. So I want to make sure everybody at least got that with Marquise. I see you've logged in as well. And also make sure you help Sean as well. Make sure she gets logged in as well, too. Who else is logged into their Salarium back office? Like, has everybody got to this part right here? Drop in the chat or unmute and just say, I've gotten there.
Made it.
Welcome. All right. Now, also, guys, I may just call upon you to share your screen as well, too. So just kind of FYI. So that way we could definitely be productive in this whole, trading. So I could just click on somebody and be like, hey, look, share your screen and see where you're at in the process, right? So notice over here, you're going to have packages and you're going to have product credit shop. Packages, what you purchase when you first join the opportunity. At any given time, you could always go in packages and activate the next package level in order to, activate the credits as well too, right? So for somebody like myself that's opened up all 8 credit levels, right? So all mine is going to all say access products. Now, whenever people put access products, it's going to automatically take you to actually should have took you to the credit shop, but it's going to take you to the credit shop. It should have took you to the credit shop, but since then it took us back to the active matrix. But it takes you to the credit shop, right? Now in the credit shop, it's going to show you how many credits that you have. So for me, I have 75,000 credits, right? If there was a situation where I needed to buy more credits, I could click on there and I could buy more credits, right? But there's no need to buy credits because I'm getting credits in the matrix. And we also get credits every single time that we cycle our matrix, we get that same credit amount that's equivalent to that matrix, right? So now what I want you guys to do, since we're going to do website builder, I want you guys to click on website builder. So I want you guys to click on activate on the website builder. And then also, guys, another thing that I want you guys to do, if you guys are in any group, just let people know that you're on the Zoom or take screenshots as well too, right? Because I want to make sure that people know that, hey, we got a Zoom. I know it was prompt too, but it is what it is, right? Once you clicked on website builder, it should say spend 200 credits, right? Instead of the 300 on website builder. Is anybody have any issues up until this point? So everybody was able to get to this part where it says confirmation, spend 200 credits on website builder. Drop some ones or unmute. I'm leaving you guys a chance to unmute so you guys can communicate back and forth. Because when I start calling on you to see your sites, I'm going to start calling you, send me a link. That way I know that for sure you're following along with me. Okay, perfect. I know Marquise has gotten there. Who else has gotten there? Or do I need to start calling on people at random? Because this is not a normal Zoom, so this is an interactive Zoom. Okay, Sean, thank you for your honesty. So Sean said I'm not gotten there yet. Okay, Queen, you're on your phone. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. You're on your phone. It makes it a little bit difficult being on your phone. But you still should be able to click on there, activate on your phone as well too, and then you could just do all that stuff, later. What about anybody else? Anybody else having any issues, or anybody else able to get to the part where they can confirm their spending their credits on their website builder?
I'm on there. It says confirmation. So I
Okay.
guess I'm
So what you're gonna do is click confirm, and then once you click confirm, it's gonna say processing. Wait, right? Then it'll say please check your email. Yes, you should definitely want to get on your laptop, guys. You should definitely want to be on your laptop on this. That's why I kind of on the flyer, like I had the laptop picture on the flyer, because it's going to be so much easier trying to do it from your laptop than doing it from your phone. In fact, yeah, it'd be extremely difficult. So everybody should be on their laptop. Now, once you've done that, you're going to go to your email. Guys, look in your spam email as well. You should have an email from DH Media. Notice it tells you, even on the email, it says, please check your email. We have sent you credentials from DH Media or app.dh Media. But when it came in, said no reply, DH Media. Is there anybody that hasn't gotten an email or having any trouble up until this point?
it says activate your account dash DH Media.
Absolutely. So you're right there. So everybody's right here on the screen right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and open it up. Once you open up the email, it's going to say, click here to log in.
Correct.
Perfect. So once you click here to log in, guys, it's going to populate your email address. And it's going to tell you to create a new password.
Okay.
All right. Once you create a new password, it's gonna thank you, it's gonna greet you, and you're gonna continue to log in. Now, once you continue to log in, it's gonna say sign into your account. You're gonna enter that same email address with the password that you just created. Now, once you've done this, you're gonna get a prompt that's gonna prompt you for a verified security code. Now, once you enter your security code, you should have access to our DH Media. Who all have made it to the DH Media back office and who all has not? You can unmute yourself if you haven't. Just let me know. Perfect. Who else have made it there? And now this slide's going to be some advanced training as well, guys. We get telephone numbers and things of that nature. So it's going to be more advanced training later on. This is just the basics. This is to get you into the DH Media back office and to create your first website. Okay. All right, Sean. So you just logged into the dashboard. Okay, so perfect. So go down. So once you log into your dashboard, Sean, just to show you these quick steps real quick, you're gonna click on where it says, Credit Shop, and then you're gonna click where it says Website Builder, and then you're gonna confirm, and then once you confirm that as well, then you're gonna click on there where it says check your email from DH Media, and your email will pop up, and it's kind of like follow the instructions. Click here to log in. create a new password, log in again. It's going to send you out a security code and then to get you here. Now, once we come to our DH Media site, perfect, Sean. I'm glad you got it. Hey, Matthew. Oh no, it's real simple. So I'll get you there. All right, Marquise. Did it prompt you to get a security code? And Marquise, you can unmute as well too, guys. That's why I'm allowing you guys to unmute so you could go ahead and talk to me as well too.
Yeah, it did.
Alan, one question. It says that we're changing the password to what? Because it says change password.
Yep, whatever you like. Whatever you want that password to be, that's your personal password to protect your account from hackers.
But is this a different password that we're going to use now to go into our site?
It could be if you want to choose a different one, or you could choose the same one that you use to sign up with Salarium. But you have to create a password.
Oh, we can use the same one if we want to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Marquise, you said you didn't get the security code?
I got it.
You got it? Okay. Matthew, do me a favor. And Matthew, you can mute as well. So we can talk back and forth. Definitely talking back and forth goes a lot faster. If you can unmute Matthew, I can definitely walk you through the process if you still need help getting to where everybody's at right now. Okay. Unless you got mic problems, it's okay. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters. All right. So same thing real quick, guys. And you'll see me go back and forth through this a little bit just to get people, I can always flip back and forth through different sites. But guys, all we're doing, if you're in your back office, you're clicking on product credit shop if you just came onto the Zoom. And you're clicking on activate website builder. And then you confirming and you following the prompts. You'll get an email from DH Media. And that email is going to show you how to walk through the process there that will get you connected to where we at. Now, when you get into the back office of DH Media, you should have all these prompts. In fact, y'all might have one more than me. I don't know what happened. They're fixing mine now, but you say AI bots, but I don't have this one. Guys, y'all gonna click where it says sites. You're gonna click where it says sites. And then at the top, you're gonna click websites. All right, guys. Let me know who all have gotten there. This is where it's going to become real interactive because I want to see you guys. If you on the laptop, I want to see some of the sites that you guys are going to be building out now. Who hasn't gotten to the screen yet?
I haven't. I'm not on the laptop.
Okay, but you're on your phone?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Were you still able to log into to log into your DH Media site?
Yes.
Okay, great. So at least you're there. Okay, that's a good step. All right, guys. Who else?
All right, I'm getting on my laptop now.
All right, perfect. All right, guys. Who else? We got 13 people.
Okay, mine said to verify security code that was sent to OTP. What is that?
So that's going to be a security code that was sent to your email. So just like this slide here that I showed you, where you get that email and then you get the confirmation email that's going to prompt you, right, to enter the security code. So go to your email and look for your security code from DH Media.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, guys. Who else? Everybody else is already right here. Matthew, I know you can't talk, but how you coming along, Matthew? Okay, you still registered? Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Welcome, Don. Welcome, Janton. Abraham, welcome. Kaiser.
So you changed on here. You should know how to do this.
Okay, I think I'm there. DH Media, Jumago, and it's showing the dashboard.
There you go. So go down there and click where it says sites.
Where it says what? Come back.
Sites, look at my screen. You see where it says sites?
Okay.
So click on site.
Okay.
Hey, Alan, this is Julie. I'm sorry to interrupt. Can you tell
Sure.
me what's the actual link for DH Media? Is it dhmedia.com
So
or
so it'll actually be app.dh.media.
DH?
And then you can always get there from your back office just by clicking access your products.
Okay, thank you.
I also dropped it in the chat as well. Yep.
Okay, I'm on sites and it's showing me where it says name, last name, funnel steps.
Okay. At the top, click where it says websites at the top.
Okay.
All right. All right. So everybody should be at this point for the most part. Is there anybody that hasn't gotten to this part yet? All right, now let's the fun begin. All right, guys, you're gonna click where it says new website. And then we can also, so let me say this, guys. You could also do funnels too. You know what I'm saying? You can do new funnels, new website. You should have access to both, right? So if you click on, website, just click new website and just click on templates. Now, once you click on templates, I want you guys you can search by category. You can type in the search, but we're going to use templates for this.
Okay, I need to back up because I'm on websites and I don't see the templates. I don't see none of that.
Okay, what do you see?
I'm at the one where you asked me to go to websites.
Okay, you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so do your screen look like my screen?
Yes.
So all this looks the same.
Yes.
Okay, do you see this blue button that say new website?
Yes.
All right, click on it. Now, did it say create new website?
Yes.
All right, we're clicking on from templates.
over 1,000 templates,
There you go.
or the one that says from templates?
The one that says over 1,000 templates.
Click on that.
That's correct.
Okay.
Now you can search, browse by categories.
Sorry, Mr. Allen Jones.
Yes.
Does community, is it
Mine don't show that.
does the community works the same as websites?
So community is not the same as websites. Community is going to be a community group.
Okay.
So
Okay.
for some right now, we're teaching websites, right?
Okay,
So-
right. Go ahead.
So you should have in your Salarium back office activated either funnel builder or website builder.
I'm still on the page where it's got a little highlighted page where it says website name, and then on the little blue box it says over 1,000 templates from templates.
Okay, well, you gotta click it. So let me show you. All right, you see this?
Yes.
You gotta click this and click continue.
Continue. Okay.
Okay, and it's gonna prompt you to come up to your templates.
Now, yes, I see the man growth marketing and all that. Yeah.
On your left hand side, you could browse by categories and understand these are templates, or you can search to see if they can find the template that you're looking for. You guys can pick and choose any template that you may want to do. We're just getting through the test, so we're just showing you how to get started. So you can click any template. It could be home services. You know, I think let's see if they even have something before. I think one you did pest control before. Like one, you can click up pest control. You know, they got different sites that you can choose from as well, too, different templates.
Okay.
And just hold tight right there, one. All right. Abraham. We're choosing either funnel builder or website builder. Queen, the same as you as well, too.
Noted. I've started.
Okay.
I went to the category where you said we can browse the categories,
Okay, so you made it
and
there.
I chose business, coaching, and consulting.
Perfect. All right, Sean, have you been able to make it there? I guess we got two Seans now. So
Sean is actually working on mine because she's using a laptop, so we're gonna get myself together and do her later.
okay, that's fine. Perfect.
Hold on. We're on the new page for a website right now. That's where we are.
All right, perfect. So when you go to the website, so remember, guys, when y'all come back here, you click those sites. You went to websites or funnels, right? From there, you clicked on the website, and then you chose from templates, and you click continue.
Yes.
All right. Now from here, you're gonna pick one. So for me, I'm just gonna pick one. Let's say I'm gonna pick this last studio.
Pick health and wellness. It didn't show me anything.
Say that again, one.
I picked health and wellness, and it didn't show me anything. Since I'm also involved in nutritional products.
What do you want on yours?
So I'm gonna do this real quick, one. I'm gonna allow you to
She just said I like
share
food.
your screen.
I can't share because I'm on the laptop and on the phone.
So which one are you on?
Yeah, you should pull up on your phone. You can keep up.
To you on the phone, and I'm working on the laptop.
Okay, you'll be able to share the screen from your laptop. Or you okay, so you said you're on the Zoom, but you're working
It's trending right now. Health and wellness.
Somebody
Okay.
needs to call me.
So we're gonna do this real quick. All right, guys, I'm gonna just mute sometimes because I hear talking in the background, so I could focus on one person. Then when you guys are ready, then I'll let you guys unmute. All right, one. So you said you didn't see nothing under your health and wellness, correct?
Correct. I clicked on that one and it says nothing. It says no templates found.
So you came over here and you clicked on health and wellness and it said no templates found.
Correct.
Okay, mine's are showing 45 templates.
Hmm.
So go back and let's do it again.
I clicked it off and it's kind of highlighted a little blue, and then I click on it. It's number 44, and it still says top trending this week, health and wellness, but shows no templates. No templates found. Try adjusting your
Trending this week.
filters.
You see on my page, I don't have top trending on my page. So did you click this right here? Does it say
Yeah,
health and wellness? Does it say
I
health and
clicked,
wellness in the search bar?
I clicked 44 on the search bar. Yeah, 44, which is health and wellness, and with a little blue highlighted check mark. And
Okay.
it shows nothing.
All right. Does in this screen, are you looking at my screen right now?
Yes.
Does it show health and wellness right here?
Yes.
And then what does it say right here? Does it say showing?
Showing 45 templates.
But all of this is white.
Mine does not.
Okay. So do this, refresh your screen and go back and just do it. Just go back and do it again.
Okay.
Okay, I got your note, Matthew. All right. While Juan is refreshing the screen, Queen and Marquise, how you guys coming along?
Trying to pick something that sounds good. How would you promote the Bitcoin if I'm trying to do Salarium?
So now understand this. So if I was going to do something like that, I might be more on the financial side. So let me take a look real quick.
Okay, preview.
So I'll take maybe look at business and coaching. Because remember, anything in here we can edit and take out, right? So it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly what it is. I could just find something that I like, right?
Well, I like
You know, I
life
see something that
consulting.
says success coach, you know,
Okay.
um,
I'm gonna go with life consulting.
life consultant. Okay, so click on that one.
I don't know how to refresh the screen. I went back and it's showing me, I went back to Salarium Life and it's showing the access your product. And it's already activated
So if you went back to Salarium Slide, click on access your product. And when you click that up, you see I got 2 DH Media sites up. It's still going to open you up another DH Media site. So you should be able to log in and go back to where you're at just by clicking on access your product. All right, Kaiser, I see your hand up. You can unmute. This is an open forum.
Quick question. I just had a quick question. It's not about this though. When they're originally signing up, do they have to put the plus for the area code for the phone number?
Absolutely. They have to
Oh,
put the plus the number in order to join.
all right, type that in, man. All right, that was it. I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right, perfect. All right, Queen, how you coming along?
So I chose a template. Now do I need to hit where it says choose template?
Yes, so you'll choose template. Let me go ahead and pick a template real quick.
Yeah, so I got this coaching one. All right, let me hit choose template. Adding template. Okay.
Okay, I'm back at DH Media and I went to sites. Or
Okay.
where do I go? Sites, right?
Right, that's correct.
And it goes to highlights, funnels, Then it's got sites, then highlighted funnels. Then there's website, stores, webinars, analytics.
You click on funnels or websites, either or.
Funnels or websites. Okay, I'm on websites.
All right. So just pick a website. Just pick one that comes up. It don't have to be any particular one. We can always go back and change it. But just so we can get you through this process, I just want you to click on one.
Do I click on website pages or on the new website underneath a highlighted blue?
Okay, so let's go back through this again. So we'll go over this step a few times, Juan, just to make sure that you got it correctly. So it's real simple, guys. We click on sites. We click on websites. We go over to new websites. We click on new website. It's going to say create new website. We don't want to do it from blank, right? Because we don't have time for that. So we want to do it from a template. So we make sure that we highlight templates. Once it's highlighted, we're going to click continue. Once we hit continue, it's going to go to the template library. Now, Juan, have you made it to the template library?
Top trending this week. See all.
Well, do you see anything in up under there? Any websites up under there?
Yeah, real estate entrepreneurs.
Perfect. Just click on one. Just choose one. I just want to walk you through this process.
Real estate, choose, adding template.
There we go. All right, Juan. So now you get to the site where you can edit. Okay, have everybody got here? I see Glad Money is on. Welcome, Glad Money. You know, you can never forget a name like Glad Money.
We good, boss?
You good? Okay. Now, here's where you guys, so this right here is where you can edit everything and add. So the first thing I want you guys to understand is anything that you see in a box, you can edit, you can remove, you can lift it up. You know, you can do whatever you want with these templates, right? So for example, it says helping women discover their wings, right? So I'm gonna change it to new site. So I can edit that and type a word in. So I want you guys to pick something. I just want you to edit in there. I can edit this paragraph. Okay. I can come here where it says appointment time, right? And I can come over to the text and I can put something like buy now if I want to change this to a buy now button. Oh man, my typing is bad today. Okay. So I can put buy now. And since that button, I can say an action button. I can say go to a page, or I can say go to a website URL. So see how I made this button and now I want it to do something. So I can come over here to button and I can say, I want this to go to Amazon.com. So I want you guys to play around with some of this stuff, right? So let's say this is a picture of her. Let's say I don't want this picture. So I come over here, it's going to pop up this column and it's going to see this picture right here at the end of images. Now, as you get advanced, some people got images as URLs. You could do that as well too. Or you click on the picture and then from here you can see pictures. You can upload a picture if you want to. So you get an upload file and it can come up here and pull up pictures that I've downloaded, you know, to my site, right? I can upload it from my computer. Or I can connect it to my Google Drive. Or I could connect it to Canva. Or I could create with AI, right? That's up to me. And I'm gonna make sure we get all that stuff working as well too. Now, let's say I want to change it to this. So I'm gonna click the picture that I uploaded, and I'm gonna click Insert Media. So now I have the media inserted. Well, right here, I say, you know what? Now go ahead. I see you unmute.
When it comes to Bitcoin, investors for Salarium is not a good word to use.
No, not at all. Because we don't want anything to do with investment. We're not anything investment related. We don't want to attract the wrong attention.
Gotcha.
So we're not an ROI program, investment program, because when you invest, you expect something in return that doesn't necessarily have to put in any kind of work, So I'm not a financial advisor, so I don't know anything about nothing. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. So here's another picture. So I want to switch this out. And let's say, let me see something real quick. I could change the image, but you know what though? I want to do something different from this. I don't want this to be an image. So I'm going to actually get rid of this. So I can get rid of that. I want to add a video. So you come over here, guys, and click on the plus sign. Now, when you click on the plus sign, you can add buttons, you can add forms, you can add mailing list, etc. So let's say if I want to add a video, I could put here, I could drag it over there, I could just put add, right? So now I want to add a video. So let's say if I want to select the video, you could upload, but I'm gonna pick a video I already had. And then let's say I wanted to make it a coffee thumbnail. Now you may look at that and be like, man, that video is small, right? So we can actually size up the size of this thing. Let me see real quick. So I can actually size up the size and make it bigger if I want to make this bigger, right? There's different ways that we could go about, making it bigger, etc. I'm just playing around with this as well. But you can make it bigger. You can look at it like this, right? Let's see. So, like I said, I'm just playing around with this, just kind of show you guys how you can change the size of the box and everything of that nature. Now, I can look at what it looks like on the desktop, but then I also can click right and take a look and see what it looks like on the cell phone. So that way, when you're building it out, you can make it even so it'll look good on the cell phone as well as looking good on the desktop. Right? Now, you always want to click save. So once you saved it, now you can actually preview it. You can click the eye to preview, right? Or you can click this to preview. So once you click the eye, now all of a sudden the new site that I said, I'm doing Zoom training, the picture and the video.
This is the best instant coffee I've ever had in my life.
Luxurious on the tongue.
Really good.
This is fantastic.
It's very good.
I'm impressed.
It's sweet and strong, like at the same time. Like it's.
All right. So how are you coming along on your websites? And remember, we're not building out. I'm just showing you how to build out. So, you can always go back in there at a later time and spend some time and actually focus on doing it.
Oh, I was trying to actually build it.
I mean, you can, trust me, you can, but I'm just saying I don't want to put pressure on people to be like, oh, you gotta. No, tonight I just wanted to show you how to get there and how to, do it. So I'm gonna show you some more things as well too, guys. And it's a lot, but you got to be bad before you good. You got to be, good before you great. So I'm gonna show you some of the things too as well too. So let's say, for example, I came down and I want to do a form, right? I can do a form. Well, I haven't created a form yet, if I did go and create a form, I could drop a form down there as well too. And so let me see what kind of form I want to build.
Alan,
Uh-huh.
what type of device are you on? Because it's not showing the same on mine. I guess you are you on a Mac?
Oh no, I'm on a desk. I'm on an HP.
Okay, because I'm not seeing those options on the left that you're showing right now. Where did
Okay.
you go to get those? I think mine are at the top.
Yep. So I did form. So let me show you some. Let me add this form real quick since I'm here.
Okay, yeah, I don't see form nowhere either.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay. So now I dropped the form. Now I know it looks ugly, but guys, but you can adjust this and fix it. So up here, there's a plus symbol. You see where it says add elements?
Okay, yep.
Click on the plus symbol and it should pop you out your quick start.
Okay, I see it now. Yep.
All right. So like if I click save here, and then let's say, see if it's saved real quick. I know it's gonna look hideous, guys, but like I said, so now you got a form. So somebody wanted to fill out their information, right? They can put all the information in, they can fill it out, telephone number, the consent, all that stuff like this. And let me see. And then all of a sudden, oh, thank you for taking the time to complete this form, Now, I can have my form go to do something different. So for example, if I click on my form, I click the action button, I can have it go to the next page or go to the website URL, right? So let me show you how to create another page. I ain't gonna go too much in detail because I don't want to, confuse you guys. So if I was to just go back, oops, and then tell you, look like you got some stuff unsaved. So let me save it. And let me see real quick. Try to see if I can do it from here, but it's okay. I know how to do it from going back. So I can come back. Now watch this pop up. Let me see, where is it at? Okay, so it already got the pages set up. So the next page will be appointments and then thank you. So it already done it for you just on this layout. So it has 3 pages in once.
Nice. Okay.
So this right here, this is what I was talking about. So sorry, this is drop down. That's what I was looking for. So the pages. So I got my home page, so I can work on my home page. And then, so this home page, I'll put that up there. So let me show you what this looked like from the site. So once I click submit, so let me do this real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna delete this box. I'm gonna delete it. So instead of buy now, I'm gonna change this. And I'm gonna change it to set appointment. So I'm gonna change this to set appointment, right? And then what I want to do now on here, now my action buttons, I want it to go to the next page. So let me see, go to next page, right? And I'm gonna save it. So now watch this. As soon as it saves. All right, so now when I come here, I'm gonna go back to the site. I'm just gonna refresh it. So notice that it's gone. So now when I click set appointments, it's gonna go to the next page. Now it says appointment stage, right? Now there's a calendar. I can add the calendar right there, but now I'm at the appointment stage, right? So now if I want to come here, I can click on appointments. So now I can edit that page, right? And so set calendar. So, we could create Alan Jones' personal calendar. I didn't mean to click new calendar. I just want to just click that calendar. And there we go. So it'd be like Alan Jones personal calendar, use redirect, use action buttons, go to next page. So that should be it. So let me see real quick. So now let's see how this works. So my calendar should pop up. So now my calendar's popped up. Find next available slot. Well, I guess I didn't open up no slots. So let's see something real quick. If not, I could always adjust this later, but just for time's sake, I'm going to delete this. I could add something in there as well. Like I said, this is where if I want to add, let's say subscribe to mailing list or something right there, right? So now I could be like subscribe to mailing list. And let me see real quick. Or the title, the user. Okay. I'm going to save this one. So now refresh my screen on there. And that's a subscribe to mailing list. So let's say if I put my email in there, it's just subscribe. Now, boom, it says thank you for subscribing, right? There should be something else in here. Let me see. And it's okay if not. Let me see. Email input, email, subscribe button. So you see, I can even change from subscribe button, description. You can change the description in there, and you just change the title. So you can edit all that information right here as well too. And then, of course, if you want to change that image out, like I said, you can always change the image out as well too. And so, like I said, we have total control over how we want this. It's real simple and real easy for people to go out there and do it, right? And then I need something else in here. I'm going to add one more thing real quick to go to the last page. And I could be like, last step. So put this last step button in there, right? And then what I wanted to do is I want to go to the next page. And so now I'm going to save this. And now let's refresh. So now if I click it, it's going to go to the last step. It's like, thank you, right? So it just kind of showed you guys the sequence, and all the sequence that you see is right here. So you could create 3 steps. So you could create your own little funnel. Hey, first page, how would you like to learn how to earn touch? Click to see the video, enter your, form to go to the next level. Then it could come here. This could be the video, and then the sign in, sign up, saying join now or whatever you want it to be. It could take you to the link to get signed up. So I just kind of show you that much. All right, guys. How y'all doing on y'all websites for the most part? Playing around with it. Did anybody got a link they want to share? They can drop in the chat. It ain't got to be perfect. It's just going to look something. What about you, Juan?
No, I'm stuck, man.
It's okay. Look, remember we said you got to be bad before you're good. It's okay. Look, it's okay to be stuck. But did you at least make it to this part? Juan?
No, I didn't make it. I was looking at you and I got lost over here.
Hey, we'll take some time out on another Zoom, Juan, to get you there. Because I don't know what you be pressing, because it should have took you to this page because it was saying loading. So I don't know what happened. What about you, Marquise?
I just want to compliment you on your patience, and you're a good teacher. I'm just a bad student.
Nah, man, we'll get you there. So I'm gonna figure out how we got lost in transaction. You was almost here. we'll figure it out. Next time we do one, I'm gonna have you make sure that you log in on the same Zoom as you do with the computer, so you won't be on the phone and the computer, so you can share your screen. That'll make it a lot faster for us as well too.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I compliment you and I thank you.
Well, look, as long as you know that you got access to it, you've done the first part. The first part was just making sure you accessed your DH Media and got that account activated. You activated your product. So that was the main focus is to make sure you activate, because we want to make sure that all the people that are a part of this opportunity, guys, activate their products. We don't want nobody being a part of this opportunity that has not activated their products. So that nobody can come back and say that, oh, your company's not legit. They don't even use the products, none of that stuff. But we got to get to a situation where everybody's activated the products. Everybody can have a website, even if it's a website promoting this or promoting something. I mean, you pay for the products, might as well use them.
I understand, but let me ask you a question. If it says active and I'm really not active, I don't have anything active on it, can I deactivate it before?
Well, no, you're active. So you're active. So you're already activated. So once your products are activated, you activated your products. I mean, that was the purpose of you buying the credits when you joined, is to activate your credits. So whether you use them or not, they're still going to be activated credits that you have the ability to go out there and design a site. What we want to do is want to make sure that everybody has activated, because we don't want a situation where there's people not using the product or have not even registered or activated their products.
Okay, I understand, but it says that the renewal is going to be on the 18th of July. So if I don't realize it between now and then, it's just going to deduct those 300 credits, correct?
That's correct. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll work on it tomorrow then. Yeah, because it's been a long day for me. Also, I'm sure yours is longer, but
No, listen, this is perfect for me, man. I'm gonna look. When I hop off here, trust me, I will be laid down in the bed. I am okay.
yeah.
I think too, sorry, double dutching in, Alan, but just for the gentleman talking. I mean, the good thing about using something like this is you can really work at your own pace. Like you can tinker, you can, it's as long as people are activating their product, because you don't want people, you look at their back office and they made all this money and then they go to you're trying to show somebody the product and you have nothing activated. So at least like activate a few things, and then in your leisure time, you can go back there and tinker and push buttons. And because online marketing it's a learning curve and it takes time. The problem is that most people aren't going to go and spend 500 to 2,500 a month to market their businesses. But with this, I mean, people can really just use their credits when they feel like it. And it's almost like you're in online school of marketing and you have these credits that don't expire and you can use them when when you do have time and your brain is in a creative mode. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, I've learned something, but it just I get bogged down and I lose my patience. I'm a lot older than what I sound. Most people say I sound young, but I'm a lot older than that.
You do have young vocal cords. And it might just be a Sunday that you want to work or Saturday. It may not be through the week when you're already spent. It may be, hey, I'm going to get on here and push buttons and put a good 30 to 45 minutes of just focused pushing buttons back here on a weekend when you do have the energy and the mental capacity to work on it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
Thanks.
I'm gonna let you go.
You did good, Juan. Look, main job tonight was to get some people activated. I do another one to get people activated because that's the easy step to duplicate. Like I said, I get you to the basics, okay? I get you to the point where you can get to your website, you can know how to edit. The extra stuff, we got other people that are more advanced that could teach the more advanced stuff. I just want to get people to the point that they can play around, because that's what I did. I got to the point where I could play around, and I got to the point that I could design my own, website. That's what I absolutely love, And so You just want to just keep that in mind. So you'll get to the point where you can design your own, website as well.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Hey, thank you,
Thank
Juan.
you. Yeah.
Hey,
Good night.
Queen. How you coming along, Queen?
I'm looking like I want to change this template.
And you can. That's why you're playing around with it. You want to change the template. So you definitely want to utilize that as well. So you definitely want to change the template. So definitely do that. I got the message from Sean, says she's good. Abraham, he said, where can I just training videos of these tools? I did record this, so I'll put this recording up as well too.
Yeah,
So you
that'll
guys
help. You can stop it.
to see that. And do anybody got anything that they want to add? I mean, for the most part, I know it was only a few people that was, and everybody else was taking notes. Anything anybody want to add before we hop off here? We're gonna be here long. I just want to get some people walk through real quick while I had time.
Mr. Allen,
Yeah.
where can I access communities if I want to create one?
Okay, perfect. So I'll show you that real quick as well too. So what you do is, hold on, let me double check. Click on memberships,
Okay.
and then from memberships you'll go to communities,
Oh, yes.
and then you're gonna click create a community.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Man, I got these lights on, bugs hitting my window. That was had to turn around. Okay.
One question, Alan. If
Sure.
if I'm only out, but I go to the product credit shop and it shows that my active. How do I get back in it to get back? It says active.
Sure.
How do I?
It just say access products at the very, very top.
Oh, okay, access product. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, Matthew. Matthew says my BTC address is what I create with the perfect setup lead. Correct. So through setup lead, yes. So your BTC receive address is what you need whenever anybody's signing up, so that they can be able to receive the Bitcoin from Salarium when they've earned a referral bonus. All right, guys. Anything else anybody want to add before we hop off here?
How many websites do we get per credit points?
And right now it's been unlimited.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
There you go. That's why it's an amazing opportunity. And then
Yeah.
I'll show you guys one last thing real quick. I did not show you. Let me show you real quick. Like I said, it's going to be on the advanced training. Let me just click on
When you're done with that, I have something else to ask you
Sure.
about the payment system.
Okay, well, we'll go to that real quick, and I'll show you the payment system.
Well,
Now,
I don't want you to get sidetracked. Go ahead, finish what you're doing first.
all right, guys. When y'all get here, right? Whenever you get ready to launch this thing on your GoDaddy or your Anos, you'll click publish. Now, once you get published, it's going to ask you for a domain. So you're going to have to set up a domain or add your domain. If you don't have a domain, you can purchase a domain, all right? And it'll take you back to where you get the ability to go search and buy a domain directly from your back office, right? You can go search and you can buy, right? Okay. Or you can connect the domain, right? Once you connect the domain, it's going to prompt you to pull up what domain, where is it located, and it'll put you to the steps to connect your domain, right? So if I want to put my domain, I put my domain in there. And let's say, for example, if I put alantj.com and I click continue, it's going to say, hey, this serves redirect traffic. And I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to go any further than this because I don't want to link to that. Or we can do it manually. This is all the stuff that you need to type in, right? To verify and show you a video. and then connect directly to your domain. Okay. So just want to show you guys that. Now you said about payments. So if you want to go to payments, what you do is, let me go back out here. You click on your payments. Now, once you come with your payments, if you're not doing the invoices right, it's a couple of things. You can do your integrations. And let's say if you had, let's say Stripe, you can connect your Stripe account. And then you click connect to Stripe.
Okay.
And I don't have Stripe, so I don't know how it's going to come up on this. And so you'll put in your email stuff and it'll connect to your Stripe. And once it's connected, then you can, set it up. And when you're going back through your site, where you're building your site out, right? So let me go back to where I was at.
Where were you when I needed you yesterday for this?
Listen, this is a volunteer. I just felt like doing something. Okay, I was laid down. I got a message from Shine. I'm like, I gotta get up. I didn't want to get up. I'm like, I gotta get up. I gotta get up. All right, here. Let me see where it's at real quick.
Yeah, I don't think people understand how powerful it is to have all the stuff back here, because it's really just getting back here and pushing buttons and playing around, which you wouldn't even have that luxury, paying $500 to $2,500 a month. But just being able to get back here and just push buttons and play around and not have an auto ship.
Right.
Like, we spent so much money, hundreds of thousands of dollars on our Vibe platform and our businesses that we had, and now you don't even need a developer or a coder anymore.
Nope.
Right.
Remember, Queen, it took forever. Our coder that we paid tens of thousands of dollars to could not figure out for 8 months how to give us a shopping cart. And like, you can literally go back here and create a whole business back here with this platform.
So you see I'm playing around. I'm showing y'all different things that you can use to shop out, shipping. Let me see. Hold on.
So crazy.
Hold on. Let me see something real quick on this element. But we got a lot of them. I'm gonna show you some other things too, as well too, because we got. So, for example, yep. I think I'll say this. I'll show you something real quick. Even if you come click on stores kind of makes it a little bit easier as well too.
Alan, would you stores?
Say it again.
Click on stores.
Yeah, I'm just doing it just to show it because I don't want to take too much time. I have to go through and just kind of like find a couple of things real quick, because you can put on there just a shopping cart, and I have to look for the shopping cart, so I'll find it. I'm just cutting some time just by clicking on store to kind of show you, because you can just add the shopping cart and be just real simple and easy.
So, Alan, would you agree, just for the people on here, and I know there's not a ton of people on here right now, but with this platform, you can't really break anything. You just go back here and push buttons, because if you don't publish it, it's like you're just back here practicing and pushing buttons and adding things. But if you're not publishing or whatever, I think people are just sometimes afraid to just tinker. But that's the only way that you learn how to use these platforms, is just to get back here and tinker and push buttons.
And that's it. And remember, I'm not an expert. I just know how to get back here and press buttons. Okay. I've created a few sites that looks really good. People are like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, yeah, So let me see. Let me see.
Because if you go to Fiverr right now, guaranteed you're going to pay somebody to do your funnel, and they're using the same back office platform to create your funnel.
They are. I guarantee it.
The exact same one.
It's the exact same one. So let me see. I saw it on the other one. I was trying to see if I could get it back on this one. Let me see. But I did see it on the other one, the shopping cart. So, like I said, if you got to do it in the store, but I did see the shopping cart. So I'll figure it out. Let me see something real quick. but I did see it though. Let me see section. I saw it on the other one. So even if I don't find it on this one, but I did see it on the other one where it was shopping cart. So we could just, click on the shopping cart and you could add the shopping cart. So that's why I say I'm gonna go to the other one just to show you this real quick. But I know you can add it on any site. You can add the shopping cart. So let me just see this one. And then you can also connect this to so like right here, so if I was to come down to like store and then like even the cart, So this is what your shopping cart could look out like. We check out. So you can change out your shopping cart, and then there is. Hold on. Let's see something. Hold on. So I'll fix it in there real quick. So let me see. Shopping. Let me see if I add something to that, because I don't have nothing here.
Alan, one question.
Sure.
There's Juan again. If my daughter's already in, but she doesn't have that many credits, she's just kind of, to appease me, I believe. But anyway, could I share some of my credits with her? She has a eyebrow business for ladies. Could I share some of my credits with her or not?
No, I don't know if we came up with that feature just yet, but also that's part of the caveat to get people to, purchase more credits is to be able to use some credits, So like with her, she got an eyebrow, so we got to do like a lash studio, so she can, come here and she could use her lash, brow studio and use this to set up her sites,
Yeah. Well, maybe she could do it on mine, and I just share it with her, I guess. Work with my credits.
But it definitely would be more powerful for hers, So if you really think about the unlimited sites, everything that it could build, the calendar, all this stuff, like she could integrate this with her booking calendar. So clients can go to this site, they can actually book, put a deposit down, all that. So that's, if she's in it, then it's something that, somebody that will pay for it anyway, instead of using like, I used to date a stylist, and I remember the monthly fees that she used to have to be for like Style Seat and Cute Builder and all that other stuff. And you got access to this without the monthly. So this is a better alternative for whatever it is that she may already be using. Because the reality of it is she's probably already using something already to book it, and then she could save and have it, more professional with the sites and the, having it where people can set their appointment and booking and have their price lists and all this stuff,
Oh, I understand what you're saying. She's just starting out. She's not, she's not that. She's starting out. She's got some clients, a few clients and stuff. But
this would be perfect for her then, secure online booking. This is perfect. So just because she's just getting started doesn't mean that she can't look like a professional,
Oh, I understand. Yeah, correct. That's why I like to share this with her so she can work with it and probably even teach me at the same time.
Absolutely, but have her do it on hers. So
yeah.
if you want to give her the extra to get the extra credits that she need to activate this with, I mean, it's only 300. It's like 300 credits for. But definitely have it activated on hers. And, that way she's gonna be using it. It's gonna be a lot of things that she would need going to her email, her text messages, appointment reminders, all that stuff. We need to go to her stuff.
Correct. I understand. Okay. Thank you.
You welcome.
Mr. Allen.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine. I have 2 questions. One, how do I change my location to East Africa, so at least I can use East African time zone because it's reading New York. And
Well,
second
we're
question,
working-
do we get credits every time I cycle the packages?
Yes, you get credits every time you cycle the packages, and we're working on to make sure you guys can change it. Like I said, we was really testing the system really hard today. We was giving them, it need to do this, we need to do this, make sure this. So we was testing the system really hard today to make sure that everything is working whenever we get ready to fully launch. So we was pressing it because we want to make sure that you guys have access to everything. And so that was one of the ones that was showing like, hey, um, people need to, and it's all in the coding as well too, the automations. Like we talked about automations. So we got to make sure all the automations is working for people and different things. So it'll get there. So we've been working on it, and that way, to support to make sure that they get all these things turned on for you guys because we're about to start using the heck out of these products. All right. Well, guys, it's definitely about that time. So I just want to tell everybody I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys jumping on the Zoom. Definitely going to record this. I will have it available for you guys. Enjoy your night. And like I said, this is all the beginning, guys. We are all a team. We're going to get through this together. And, we'll teach you, and then we'll have thousands of people that have their sites and everything set up. So it's about to be amazing. But have a blessed night, guys. Thank you for jumping on the Zoom.